Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. That'll be caught by Hester. Touchdown, Packers! Devin Hester, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Come on, set. 8 together, 8 together. 55, come on. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Now Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Julius Peppers.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Jackson now. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 45. 60 outlaw. 45. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Down. On the base. Not here. Two times. Hey. You got three.
On second down, Dickerson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ready? Right. Check. 45 to mine. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And going deep. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
From the 41, Vic eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? I'm coming. I'm coming. No. Off. Showing it. Kill. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Steps away to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
50 to Mike. Here we go. Yo. 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. All day, just like that. Squeeze. Delta. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 36.
Vic operating on 1st down. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
Watch it.
On 1st down, Dickerson. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 92 yards as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the intercept.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The former Raider great, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Check 50, check 50. Watch the safety creep. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check. Check. Begin. Go. Slam. Go. Slam. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Throwing on second and long. Vick buying time to his left. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Switch. Wide. Check safety. Go. Kill. Check it out. Go. 50's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes.
From the gun, Vick forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 24 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, he can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 31. Shit. Watch twist. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He's coming. Hey, double up. He's coming, double up. Check. Check 9. What? Quick the edge. Come.
Going again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken